And we should be live, hopefully. Possibly. Okay. I went ahead and posted on my Twitter and my Discord what was going on, but basically, everything died on me. Oh god, shut up. Fucking Java update suck my balls. Originally we were just gonna do true crime, but since I wasn't able to stream earlier, I figured we could maybe try to play some Layers of Fear, the DLC we haven't played. We'll see if it's still having the same audio issue, because I can't really do much about it. From what I looked into it, it's literally just waiting until things kind of right themselves, because everything on my end is fully updated and shit. I figured we could maybe get away with playing that for an hour or two, and then switch over to some true crime. Yeah. Hopefully the stream will stay up. Again, my family's been using the internet all day, so I don't know what was going on. It was showing on my end that it was internet issues, at least through Streamlabs and through, like, it was giving me the weird Wi-Fi signal on Fortnite. But if you actually went to my Wi-Fi connection, it was showing as a good connection. So I have no idea what was going on there. I don't know. But yeah, so I ended the stream. I went ahead and did some Streamlabs stuff just to kind of, like, the biggest thing I did was I logged out and I logged back in, because if it's having issues with the connection period, that'll also play into it just not streaming or having issues with streaming. So I went ahead and did that. Hopefully that helps the majority of the issues we were having last stream, but I don't know. We'll see. And I made dinner. I made lentil tofu curry. Moon is being awesome and is making the rice for it, but I made the actual curry. It's actually pretty simple. It just takes time to make because you have to actually cook the ingredients like correctly, or else there's an issue. The lentils obviously have to be boiled because you don't want hard lentils. You want soft curry lentils. So you boil those, and in another pan you after cutting up a bunch of onions and a little bit of garlic and some jalapenos and some tofu, you go ahead and you saute the onions and the jalapenos until the onions are translucent and really sweet. Then you take them out of the pan, and then you fry up the tofu so it has kind of a crust on it on the outside of it. And then you take that out, and we use frozen spinach, but if you're not using frozen spinach, then you'd add that to the pan and basically just cook it down for a couple minutes. Take that out, put everything in the pan, and then put whatever your spice mixture is. So this time I did curry powder, paprika, a little bit of garlic powder, because there wasn't a ton of garlic that I actually added to it, because we're low on garlic. And you let that cook for just a minute or two, and then you add that to the cooked lentils with some butter to kind of get it all going. Yeah, it's super easy. It's just a lot of steps. Super easy, not a ton of ingredients. And you can take away and add ingredients for what you got in the house. The main ingredients are lentils, tofu, at least some onion. It doesn't have to be a ton, but like if you have more in the house, it's actually really good. Like it balances out the other spices and flavors in it. And spinach. Anything else is optional. Sometimes there's jalapenos in it, sometimes there isn't. Sometimes we use certain spices, sometimes we don't. And obviously a little bit of butter. I always recommend a little bit of butter at the end just because it helps make it kind of creamy when you mix everything all together. I also mash. I use a potato masher, and I just squish it down a couple times during that final mix, so it's kind of creamy. But yeah, that's dinner. I wanted to give the stream a few minutes just to make sure it's not going to cut on me, because honestly I'd rather do that, and then, you know, if it's not going to cut, then we're good. If it is going to cut, then we're bad. And obviously streaming can't happen. I can't do much about that, so. Skeleton working. Yeah, my boy working, yeah. Also accidentally made the best mixed drink that I've had in a minute. While I was making dinner, I still have some of it left. I mentioned during the last stream, I think before the stream started cutting off and having issues, I had a couple cans of Sprite. I went in and took some I filled a cup with ice. I put some a couple of tablespoons of maraschino juice, like from the jar, in the cup. Then I added like 3/4 of the Sprite can. It's a smaller Sprite can. And then I added like a couple shots of this coconut rum. Oh my god, it's delicious. Shit is bussin'. Hey there, Loki human. Yeah. Nice. Yes, I already said I was streaming. No. Moon is painting right now. Moon is painting a Steven Universe thing. Looks kind of awesome. Yeah, boy. I'm just making sure the stream doesn't die on me. That'd be big sad if I started a game and shit started dying on me. I can't believe it took a whole hour. Oh, I also did the VODs because I've been putting off doing the VODs. I did the VODs on here. I cannot believe it took like almost an entire hour for the stream to shit itself earlier. I fucking can't, bro. I simply cannot. But yeah, so I'm drinking my rum and Sprite concoction. It tastes really good because you have like the cherry from the maraschino cherry juice, obviously. You have the lemon lime from the Sprite, and then you have the coconut rum. So it's just, it tastes like some type of tropical drink. It's really fucking good. I'm also kind of hot because kitchen got hot because I was making food. Actively using like 3 of the stovetops. It already wasn't like chilly outside, which is kind of annoying. I know like in another couple of weeks we're going to be dealing with just straight snow. I think that's why it's annoying, because we don't get that like calm in between weather. That never happens.
Yeah,
we get like a couple of days of autumn weather and then it's straight in winter.
One day it snowed.
I know, I took a picture.
The curtain was open, so when I woke up I saw that. So I was like, what? Why is it white?
Yeah.
Drove me awake.
Bruh. Moon is watching Game Grumps and painting Steven Universe. Fucking what? Beautiful. In my chair. My chair is broken. I need to get a new one. I will cave and get a new one sometime. I broke the wheel on it. And then I used foam to fix it, and that foam is breaking. So it's like, god damn it. We need more foam. Yeah, paint's a finicky thing because you have to do layers for some things. Oh, if you treat a canvas a certain way, I don't think you have to do as many layers, but you have to like pre-treat it with a specific thing. I don't know about those kind of projects. I'm not sure. Oh, I don't think I brought it up on stream earlier today, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna go ahead and do the slime stream sometime next week. Just because I'm really tempted. I didn't have like a planned time for when I was gonna do it, other than I was trying to kind of put it past spooky month. Just because I wanted all available time to be used on at least like horror themed games. But I have a box and a half, almost 2 full boxes of slimes to unbox and review from Walmart.com or Walmart in-store, because I got a couple of them from in-store. That's gonna be fun. Actually, a couple of the third parties genuinely like look amazing. If the texture or the slimes are poo-poo doo-doo, then that's another thing, but they look like they were actually like homemade, like beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So I'm actually very excited to see what comes of everything. I still have the 2 the non like homemade ones that I'm excited for are I mentioned them like a couple times before, but the only water-based or what looked to be water-based slimes I could find at Walmart.com were these little soda pop slimes. They're in soda pop themed containers, and you can't actually see the slime because of the containers. You could shake the containers and that shit sound wet, dog. It sound like water slime, so I'm excited. It's also supposed to smell and look like the sodas. And it was a 2-pack of root beer and Sprite, which is like the best sodas. So, yeah, I'm excited for that. It's gonna be fun. Alrighty. It's been 10 minutes, and we haven't... I think we're still doing good. Bitrate's been showing in the green for me. I'm not seeing anything on my end, so I think we're good to try to play a game. The question is, should I have the heart monitor on or not? Because I am going to be playing Spooky Scary. Yeah. Where is my heart monitor? Let me see. Let me see. So we played through the main story for Layers of Fear, but what I want to do is play through the DLC, because the way the game plays out, it kind of annoys me, because I feel like the way it should work. Actually, you know what? I'm going to get into this when I have the game open. I will get into it. But I have my own thoughts and opinions. I am an individual with my own thoughts and opinions. Let me do this. Bro, I hate putting the heart monitor on though. It's such a hassle. Gotta deal with the tittage. I don't like dealing with the tittage. I don't like to pretend it don't exist. I've been wearing my binder to work more because with the last cold or the last flu that I had, whatever you want to call it, the last germ that I had, because I was coughing a lot and it kind of messed with my breathing, I didn't want to push it and put a binder on as well because it's not healthy. But I've actually started wearing my binders. Granted, they're old binders and I need new ones. And I don't know. Work might be stressful, but I'm more comfortable as myself when I'm in my binder, if that makes sense. We got it? I think we got it. How does drinking affect your heart rate? How does drinking affect your heart rate, dogs? Because I've had a few shots. I like to... What? Yeah, I like to drink and make food. I like cooking. Cooking is my happy zone.
Remember, always be intoxicated when you're around.
Okay,
fire.
maybe don't do that, but... I'm actually kind of curious. This is an educational stream now. How does drinking affect your brain, the liver, pregnancy, your health, the heart, your driving, anemia? That's actually a good question. Excessive alcohol consumption can cause anemia. So if I drink too much alcohol on the regular, not only is that a bad thing for other reasons, but it can actually make my anemia worse.
Oh,
Yeah. Where I have to take iron tablets every day or I pass out. That's fucked. That is so fucked. Alcohol can directly affect the bone marrow? What? Alcohol can fuck with your bones?
all you are is bones.
I didn't know it affected me like that. Okay, wait, no. Affect what we were looking up. Oh. Heart rate. Thank you, Moon. Drinking alcohol affects the heart rate. It can disrupt the electrical signals that keep your heart beating at a regular pace, leading to an... Oh, so it can make my heart rate go faster. Okay, so when you're crunked, your heart rate actually it tends to go faster now? What? I didn't know that. I've never, like, looked it up. Your heart rate should not go over 100 beats per minute for, like, a regular period of time. Because that can lead to serious issues. No shit. Alcohol can lead to your heart rate temporarily jumping up to speed, but if it goes over 100 beats per minute, it can cause issues. Okay. Well, that's kind of cool. So it makes your heartbeat go faster. So I wonder if I get chased in this game, if I finish my drink, theoretically, if I can hit my highest heart rate spike. I don't know if there's any chase scenes. I hope there isn't, but I don't know. Considering it's this game, probably. Ugh. Okay. Let me go ahead and we're gonna switch to the game. Nice. Where's the heart monitor? Okay, I'm gonna put the heart monitor up, and I'm gonna also make you guys be a different color. Alright. Alright. Bright green or bright purple. I feel like it's a good choice. Bright green. Okay, does this look good? I have to test it. Well, that's not what I'm... Well, that's questionable.